I don't think we fully appreciate the power, the mystery, and the magic of human beings who are strangers meeting one another. And even if they don't speak the same language, daring to find a place of human connection.
Man muss irgendwie es in den Griff bekommen, dass diese Ressourcen für den Kontinent benutzt werden. Natürlich weiter handeln, aber eben, dass die Industrie ausgebaut wird.
I believe it starts from a point, let's say, humbleness, and just accept that there are people that has a different lifestyle than yours, and they also have a space in this universe. Yeah.
And goal number 17, for me, it should be goal number 1, to say, before you even think of the other goals, think of how you can make it work with the others. So global partnership is very necessary for the sustainability and the development of the goals for everyone.
In thinking of places like Nigeria, especially in Europe, it's helpful to think of many other things apart from the challenges. And young Nigerians provide a very useful window into what is happening on the ground with regard to, say, for example, creativity, with regard to development, and especially development driven by individual citizens, not by the government.
To listen to the aspirations of the people in the place. People know what they want. They don't need to be told what they want. People have great ambitions for themselves and for their children.
If I drive 1 hour away from my home city, Benguela, you would say, yes, these people are living in a primitive state, but they're not invading any other person's country. They're not trying to get more things than any other.
You want to learn more, you want to do more. That's why when I went home, I said, in whatever situation that I was in before, and obviously I'm going back to it, but how can I make it better with the little that you have?
The possibilities are immense if we are humble, if we walk into spaces with humility and understand that people actually know what they need, and their needs may not fit into the development goals.
Now, because of the way the country was structured, with exploitation in mind, and the fact that the politicians who took over from the colonial powers like Britain continued this pattern of exploitation and exploitation not just of natural resources but of the population, we have the country open to this kind of rampant corruption.
Das finde ich eben interessant, dass das zusammengeht mit der Zusammenarbeit auf der niedrigen Mensch-zu-Mensch-Ebene. Eine neue Art von Anbau einführt. Das ist wieder eine andere Ebene, aber auf der handelswirtschaftlichen Ebene hat sich sehr wenig zum Teil verändert.
I want to humble myself and listen to people that should be heard, people that do live from nature, that do depend on climate change.
Please spare us another generation of people who will think that Africa is just one country. It's an immense, rich, beautiful, again, a complex space of many, many, many countries and many, many kinds of geographies.